In my world, teachers give assignments to students to share about what they did during spring break. Well, here is my story. The Pacific Crest Trail stretches from Mexico to Canada, and well, we definitely could not do that in 1 week. But we could do Section A, a trail that would take us from the southern terminus of the PCT in Campo, California, on the US-Mexican border to Warner Springs, a distance of 110 miles. Even in early spring, the southern section of the PCT presents challenges: a dearth of water, threats of heat and cold, and rattlesnakes. We face them all. Here is my spring break story.
Here we are, a couple miles into our hike. It's been interesting. Just one thought is the whole idea that Aaron, who dropped us off, is probably halfway back to San Diego already. This idea that life slows down and makes you just think about things a little different. Alright, 5 miles in, still alive, still walking, we're both here, doing alright. Here we are, just outside where our campsite is, end of day one. Beautiful views, clouds coming in, cold, rain, maybe snow tonight. Yikes. Alright, day one is in the books. We did 11.4 miles, a little campsite here. It's going to be cold, maybe a little bit of snow tonight. Looking forward to tomorrow, but it's going to be a big steep climb up into Lake Morena. I think we'll be going about 1,000-foot climb, so it could be a little bit rough. Both did pretty well today. I think Jody's feet are a couple of good-sized blisters on them already. And my shoulders are pretty sore from my pack, but other than that, things have gone well. Rainy this morning. Here's a route that we'll be taking a little bit later today. Maybe 2 or 3 more miles in the future. Low clouds, much rain left though. Power lines going across, you can actually hear them crackling. Coming to you this morning from the trail up out of Hauser Creek. It's going to be quite a climb, probably 1,000 feet or so over the next 2, maybe 3 miles. Doing all right today. Hopefully still feeling good later, but we'll see. 7 o'clock, day 3, heading out. Hopefully a good day today. Hoping to make 16 miles, which will be our longest day so far. Apparently not as much elevation gain as we've had the last yesterday. Hopefully we do all right, because we are maybe a little bit sore and tired as we start. Spot to hike through here. Coming up on, I think we'll be pretty close to Cottonwood Creek. Realtor call for Jody. Somebody wants to buy something. Here's our view as we continue our climb up out of past the I-8 out of Boulder Oaks. Kitchen Creek down there. We're gonna go down and get some water. Just I will. Jody rests. Down into Fred Canyon now. It's been a long day already, like 12 miles or so put in, so getting close. Hopefully, hoping to still make 16 today. Beautiful little spot right here. Got to be careful here. We want to get a charge out of this trip. Finished 16 miles today. It was a tough one. About 2 miles left. I just took off so that I could get the campsite set up for us, and we ended up coming back and helping carry Jody's pack. So it just is a tough day, but a good one. Got a lot done in terms of mileage, and proved that we could do it, which I guess is good as well. A couple thousand feet of elevation gain, so that was a real challenge. Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday, and we're just getting ready to take off here. Starting our journey. We have a long one today, probably 18 miles, so it's going to be a little bit rough, I think. First 500-700 feet climb in the first 5 miles, and then pretty level after that, hitting Mount Laguna. Got out on the road about trail here about 6:40 in the morning, I guess. So hopefully we'll do well. Had a dry breakfast, so looking forward to some good food in Mount Laguna. We're up at nearly 6,000 feet. You can hear the wind, and going across just before we get into Mount Laguna. Neat to see the pines, sort of a different look than we've had up till this point. Well, here we are back on the trail, just left Mount Laguna. It was a little bit disappointing. Turns out today's Tuesday and the Blue Jay restaurant's closed on Tuesdays. No dice there. Showers were shut, the Burt Rancheria campground area, and we went to a slightly underwhelming Mount Laguna store. Did get what we needed, we hope, for the next 2 days. And here we are, our stinky selves back out on the trail. Right here, the middle of the afternoon, and we're tired of walking, so good to have something to look forward to look at. What we woke up to this morning, starting at 2 o'clock in the morning. Winds like this, sort of famous for this area, I guess, but a little hard to sleep. Good morning, guys. It's day 5. It's probably the earliest we've been out here, 6:10 or so this morning. Frankly, it was so windy you didn't want to stay in the tent any longer. We'll see. We're hoping to do at least 14 today. If we get real ambitious, maybe we'll just press to go to Julian just to be able to get off trail and get a shower and things like that. But it's going all right and feel all right this morning. Feeling a little better than I expected. got a big decision to make here shortly. We're almost up to the mile that we planned on finishing today at, which is about 68.3. Gives us about a 14-mile day. Shorter walk into Julian tomorrow. But trying to decide if we head straight to Julian tonight even, and see if we can do that. So you have to get to Scissors Crossing and get a ride in. So we'll see what we end up doing. We're feeling pretty good right now, but you know, there'd be almost 10 more miles to go, so we'll see. Very steep drop off here. Well, I should not be filming, so I can focus on making sure I don't walk off the edge. Well, we just passed 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's sort of our touch and go moment about whether we're going to try to make it into Julian tonight. We're right on the edge. We're going to go for it, see what happens. If not, there's plenty of spots we can camp at between here and there. Good morning. We're taking a 0 here in Julian. It's really good to rest and recover. We finished yesterday doing 22.5 miles. I was pretty beat by the end of it. Jody's feet were in really tough shape, so it is nice just to relax a lot today, get resupplied, get ready for the last couple days of the hike. Tomorrow we'll try to set out early and knock out 14 miles or so that day, and then we'll finish with a pretty big 18 or so miles. So looking forward to it. Good morning, it's day 7. We're just taking off from Scissors Crossing, beginning a climb. It's about a 1,500, 2,000 foot climb here over the next few miles as we climb out of the valley floor up into the San Felipe Mountains. Very dry day, in that it will be 14 miles till we hit another water spot, so we're pretty loaded down right now. Try to get early start, but it's a little harder when you're coming out of town. So it's about 6:50 or so as we get started. Probably our big concern is turned out on the last day out, our 22-mile day. Jody twisted her ankle, and maybe a bit touch and go about whether she's going to be able to continue or not. Hoping so. Got a wrap, put ice on it yesterday. Little vitamin I, ibuprofen into her, and hopefully it will be good. Certainly wants to make it.
Okay, folks, we have our first rattlesnake. He hasn't even moved.
He hasn't moved, there's nowhere to go around him.
Come on, baby. Go somewhere.
He's supposed to move, not go into the...
Oh. There he goes. Goodbye. Goodbye.
It's 6:15 or so, just getting on the trail. Beautiful sunrise out there this morning, and it's gorgeous. Got to knock out 18, day 8, last day, and we'll get all the way into Warner Springs and be heading home. Can't wait. We're about 3 miles in on our last day here. It's been nice. There's a few clouds in the sky, which is good because the wind has been a little warmish feeling. Feeling pretty good, and looking to get this done. Just got some trail magic right by Barrel Springs. Knocked out probably close to 9 miles already this morning, and we're on our way back hitting the trail. You can see where we climbed up out of here, out of Barrel Springs area. Climbing our way out of San Ysidro Creek right now. We've done 10, probably about 4 miles total left, maybe 5 miles total left for today. Here we are walking the last couple miles into Warner Springs, finishing up about an 18-mile day. It's interesting being out here with day hikers. I'm sure I smell really badly.